What's happening, my YouTube family? We're back in Merritt. Today I'm all on my lonesome. And tomorrow, then we go back to town. And then we'll come back up with my crew. Today I feel like I'm gonna go for a little bit of a walk. It's lunchtime. Got nothing else better to do. So I figured, why not check out this area where we come for our lunch all the time. Check it out. Beautiful day in Merritt, British Columbia. Land of the giants and the Sasquatch and the dirt bikers and quadders. Literally trails anywhere you go. And they lead you right back into your own backyard. It's pretty cool. Means there's your bike. Anyways, just a fucking short little video of what Merritt, BC is like. Really dry out here. It's crazy dry. Fortunately, I'm not sure if I'm going to walk off into the bush while I'm out here by myself. But it sure looks interesting in there. Right there is where I'm working. Those buildings. I get that whole townhouse complex. As long as I can keep up. Which will be no problem, because if it comes down to it, I'll put an ad out in Merritt and I'll hire some guys and teach them how to do some side. So they can make some money. As much as I hate it at times, you can do really well doing it as a career, and you can have lots of freedom. That's why I like to run my own business. I have control of what goes on. So for any of you young kids out there that pay attention to this, when you get out of school, you can go work for someone. That's fine. It's good to build experience that way. But in the end, work for yourself. You just gotta be a good person, do good work, and everything will fall into place for you. Times will be tough. That's life. But other than that, I would never change anything. I will not work for someone else ever again. I work for myself, do all my own scheduling. I'm just gonna do a quick loop here because there's a trail that loops around back down the other side there. So yeah, that's my advice to anybody getting out of school. Oh, and pay your fucking taxes. Just keep on it. You don't need to put up with their bullshit. I learned the hard way. And now I'm paying for it. So it's just a good piece of advice. Keep up on your taxes. A lot of people out there that they don't, and eventually it will catch up on them. I mean, a lot of people sit there and say, oh, how are they going to get me for all that money? Well, they will. Trust me. They will get their money from you. They will threaten you with jail time and put you in jail, depending on what you've done, especially if you're committing fraud. So just take that as a good piece of advice, because unfortunately we can't win against the government. They've got us locked in. But we still can give ourselves freedom to do things like this and be happy and just leave the government on the side, pay them to shut them up, and just do what we do. That's all we gotta do. They're like that little itch that you get every time in the middle of your back that you can't scratch because it's too far. It's gonna be there. Just deal with it. Anyways, there's Merritt, BC for you guys. Tomorrow I'll try and get a better video. Maybe I'll take a drive up to Marquardt Lake. Probably not though, because I gotta put in as many hours as I can. And then I'm going back up to the Rock in Stave on Monday to check it out while everybody's in school and stuff. And then we'll be back up here for 6 days, so probably be short on content, but I'm gonna try and get as much as I can to fill up and make it so you guys have something to watch during the week. Alright, Squatch out. Squatch gang.